All right, welcome back to Jolly Codgers. This is Soleric, and we're going through the Logicbots tutorial. This is tutorial 1.3, so the college level third challenge. And what we're doing now is the sharp bends. I'm actually going to show you two different designs, mainly because one is more elegant than the other, but the one that's a little less elegant is actually faster. So I just wanted you to see how different designs could work in the same scenario. So let's start now. And I'll start with the more complex design. You'll see we've got the wheels. I tried to line them up almost exact with the casters, not quite. Tried to put them even on both sides. Added this little beam across the front. I tried to center the first two sensors, so I have the right inner, the right outer sensor, left inner, left out sensor. So you see how that looks. Okay, now let's go to the circuit board. If you've seen my other tutorials, this is the same one that I use for several of these. I've used it in 1.2, I'll use it in 1.4. And the reason being, this allows the drive motors to continue in some of those future scenarios when they wouldn't otherwise. Now it's a little bit more complex than we need for here, but as you see, if the left sensor is sensing something, goes through the NOT gate, that takes it low, but it goes through an OR gate. We go back and we check, is the left sensor seeing the line? Yes, he is. Is this high? Is the right sensor seeing the line? Yes, it is. It's high. Stays high. We split the signal, go to both the left motor and the right motor through an OR gate. So if either of these are high, we get a high. And then we have the right sensor. And if he's high, it changes it to low. If he's low, changes it to high. Then we look at the outside sensors and we see that as soon as they sense something to the left, we turn left, the right, we turn right. Let's see how it works as we run it through the scenario. Okay, it's following along. Let's watch as it hits. Oh, right at the very beginning, it immediately turns to the left. You're going to see that right sensor now, boom, he hits and he goes. All right, he's just going to continue that for each one of these turns, and he does it at the beginning of the turn as soon as it initiates, and it actually lets him get through just a little faster. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so we don't have to watch it as it slowly crawls through the race course, but you'll see there that he's doing quite well with the sharp turns. And then he comes in. Let's see how his timing goes. Okay, 1 minute 27 seconds, almost 1:28. So we actually win on the timing with this design. So, okay, now let's check out a different design. This is the simple, more elegant. Let's look at the design. We have the two wheels. We have the one wheel to keep the front up. We have a smaller bar in the front for these things to be perfectly aligned on. We have the middle sensor. We have the right sensor. And then let's view the circuit board and see how that works. All right, so the middle sensor, if he is high, he's on the line, then he takes through the NOT gate to become low and not make the turn. However, if he does not see the line, so he is low, he becomes high by going through the NOT gate, and he turns to the left until he regains the line. The right sensor, which is not following the line all the time, anytime he is not seeing the sensor, the line, he's going to attempt to turn us to the right and make that line appear. So we have looked at this course. Let's see how this more elegant design makes it through. We see he's following right along, doing a good job. But notice that when he makes a right turn, it's pretty quick. But notice in just a minute when he has to make a left turn, He has to go to the far end of the line before he knows to initiate that turn. And when we speed things up so that we get to the end, you see he's doing a great job as he goes all the way through the course. Now we're approaching the end of the course. And as we get to the end, you see that having to travel all the way across the line before he turns at just a little bit of time. So 1:32. And that's over the goal for time. But we did it more simplified, so we got points for the simplification. So let me jump back to the circuit board one more time in case you want to snapshot it, figure it out yourself. Very nice design, few gates, very simple. This turns power on to both motors, and then this is just for the control left and right. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you're enjoying this series, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and I'll look forward to having a discussion with you at the next tutorial.